By the way, for those that don't think that Davao City is safe to walk at night, check me out. I'm just chilling, man. I mean, I think it's really an over-exaggeration for people who be like, oh my God, Philippines ain't safe at night. Everybody's trying to rob and kill people and killing foreigners and shit like that. Look, man, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only thing you gotta worry about is getting hit by a car at these crosswalks, man. Other than that, you should be good to go, especially here in Davao. Davao's really a safe place, man. Walking here in the dead of night in the heart of downtown, not a fear in the world. So if I can do it, I think anybody can. How you doing? She gonna get me in trouble. Alright. I don't want you guys to be scared to come here, man. There's no reason for you to be scared to come to the Philippines. Now, I'm not gonna say that every area is safe, but definitely don't let it deter you from wanting to take the trip. Right now, it's nighttime, baby. And there's nothing going on, man. I'm just chilling, walking home, just finished a good meal. About to get on a Jeep so that I can head back to my spot and everything's gonna be good. And if you're scared, man, I can't speak for everybody. Because I know there's a lot of y'all out here be like, oh man, the Philippines ain't safe, man. You should stay home. Stay your ass at home. Come on, man. It's not that dramatic at all. Matter of fact, that guy's face you just saw, that's a guard for a bank. Chilling. You feel me? So I'm just here to report live from what I know and from what I've seen. Catch me on the streets of Manila. Maybe not Manila. I wouldn't do Manila, but here in Davao for sure. I don't think you guys have zero problems. Because the police presence is definitely heavy here. So I really don't believe that any of you guys ever have a problem. I don't know, maybe it's because I blend in at night and shit because I'm dark. I don't know. But at the end of the day, this is me. They got a whole bunch of karaoke bars open. It's not really popping tonight, like on the streets and whatnot. As you can tell, it's not really popping here on the streets at night. Shit, it's a weekday, so you're not gonna get too much action right now, but probably on the weekends, man, all these places are crowded and packed. So, with that being said, I'm gonna leave you with this. Only you can conquer your own fears. If you let what everybody else says about the country deter you, then that's it, man. I'm enjoying my life, and you should too, for sure. Hey, how's it hanging, beautiful people? Just thought I would come to you guys real quick about something that I had on my mind. We'll just call this the late night walk and talk with Dr. Mike. So, there's one thing that I absolutely highly wanted to let you guys know. I highly advise you not to ride taxis here in Davao City. Now, I'm an honest person. I believe in keeping it real with you. I believe in keeping it honest with you guys, even if it is about my own beloved city. All right, so first let me get across the street so I'm not about to get my ass hit. All right. Hold on. All right, so I made it. Now let me talk to you guys about the reason why I do not believe that it's in your best interest to use taxis here in Davao City. Unless you absolutely have no choice, okay? Let me make that abundantly clear. Don't use taxis unless you have 0% choice in what you do or not, okay? And here's the reason. For some god awful reason, it's what can I say? The meters are just all jacked up, and it's not like Manila where they try to like screw you over or like try to like scam you and be like, oh, pay me this and that stuff. No. Davao's really they're pretty honest drivers here. I've never had a problem my whole time here about somebody trying to scam me on the way that I do my thing. But the thing about the taxis here now, my girl tried to explain it to me, but like the meter rates bump up quickly. So as you're driving, let's say you're going uphill or something like that, it's almost like the rate jumps up so high, it's ridiculous. I remember one time I was looking at the meter. The meter was at like 42 pesos. Of course, when you get into a taxi, the meter automatically starts at 40. Okay? But for some god awful reason, I look at it 2 minutes later and it's like 59, 60 pesos. Now, of course, being a foreigner, I'm not necessarily complaining about the price. You know, it's not really that big a deal, the price, but it's like, damn, it jumps from 42 to 60 in a matter of like 2 minutes. And I'm trying to figure out how the hell did that happen? You know, and it really throws me off. And I think that you guys are gonna run into the same problems too, which is why I'm really, really religiously into my local transportation. I do that without a shadow of a doubt. I do that regardless of whatever's going on in my life, except the only time that I don't do that is if my hands are full, you know, luggage bags and stuff, traveling and whatnot. I have no choice but to take a taxi. But I'm telling you right now, guys, if you have a choice, choose public transportation. Don't worry so much about taxis here in Davao City, because I don't know why, but the meters jump quickly, so you're gonna end up paying a way higher price than you would originally have expected that you would on the distance that you're going. I mean, the distance that we were traveling, when I had to pay like 70 pesos, it wasn't even that far. But because, you know, we had to go up a hill, or because we were stuck in traffic or something like that, that made the price go up higher than it was astronomical. It was absolutely ridiculous. So with that being said, I do encourage you guys to use local transportation. Besides, it helps to save a little money, and you can never go wrong with saving some money. But if you don't mind the price jump, I mean, it's not that big a deal. Don't get me wrong. You're not gonna pay $1,000 in a taxi fee, but it's definitely something that, you know, you should definitely take into consideration, all right? So I'm about to go up here in the 7-Eleven and get me some food, because I'm hungry. And I'll holler at you guys a little bit later. But, you know, keep that in mind, all right? Peace.